I slide, I'ma leave him where you stand. Zookeeper, I got eagles in my hand. Couldn't wait to catch him slipping, I've been eager for the chance. Soccer mom team squeezing in the van. Damn, that was my man, can't believe he took the stand. Never talking to them people was a plan. Damn, your fan wasn't in the streets, I understand.
What's going on with this revenge tour? Not even revenge, because I think you beat a lot of people that you're rematching. Why are you doing consistent rematches?
Hold on. Yo, shout out to my man Rum Nitty. You know what I mean? King of the rematches. I'm on his heels though. You know what I mean?
Hard.
Last year, I did like 5-6 rematches on a low. People didn't realize I rematched Ace Amin. I rematched my man Tink the Demon. I rematched my man Cortez.
Yep.
Damn. Oh, what was it? Nitty, Cortez, Tink,
Nitty.
my man Mark Leasy. I started off this year with J2 rematch, Charlie Clips battle coming up rematch. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm on these heels.
Listen, I'm gonna show you how much I'm tapped in and tuned in. I might get a shock out of Denny right now. You know how I think you should rematch?
Who?
West Coast Dread.
Not hell no. Hey, listen. Hey, shout out. Hey, that was great. That was great, by the way. That's great.
Yeah.
I always told people that was the toughest match I ever had in my career. I ain't going through that again.
Yeah. That man was passionate.
He been sitting down. Nah, I ain't doing that again, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dread though.
Shout out to West Coast Dread, 750 boys, man. I would love to see him back in the ring, but
absolutely.
You got a rematch on your heels right now, and this is why I don't say it's a revenge tour. And I like all my words basically documented. So when Jay Black, you lie. You probably can find out if I'm capping or not because my shit is on YouTube right now. I did a review for you in clips. I believe in 2015, 2016. I think I had you winning 2-1.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, by the way, too. Yeah.
Don't thank me too fast. You know, we got to predict this one. He might not like the prediction.
Thank you again. Thank you for that.
Okay.
Nah, but shout out to my man Clips, man. I'm on my King of Harlem story arc. The story arc continues.
You gonna keep that going? You're the bravest man.
It's every time I battle Harlem, you see, man, slogan coming out, man. So, you know, Lux got one waiting on him too. So,
shout out to Below.
You know, yo, but yeah,
I remember when you battled Sway. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. This is me and Clips' actual third battle. We battled on Angry Fan Radio.
Oh yeah. That's true.
We battled on Angry Fan Radio some years back. Then we battled on Black Ice Cartel. This is our third one. So we got a little nice little history, man. I'm up 2-0 though. I'm up 2-0.
No, the crazy
thing, I'm up 2-0. I'm about to be up 3-0.
The crazy thing is, you know, I speak about this before, and I feel like Daylight brought it back out, is that, listen, if y'all battled in 2015, 2016, it's 2023. A lot of the new fans don't even know about anything that we're talking. We're speaking Spanish. You battle where? You battle what? Huh? What? Snuffleupagus. What? Who said that? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah. Come on, it's me. Come on,
yeah, Jay Black, no, he's shit. Come on,
it's me. Come on, it's me.
Let's go, Black.
Yeah, you know, good rhyming pattern right there too. I did a review. I did a detailed review on this one.
Yeah,
but they don't know nothing about this.
You know,
so it's a new battle to them.
Wow, thank you. I mean, you really do know your shit. But yeah, it's. I think it's definitely this is gonna be way different, way tougher than the other two battles because Clips has been in a mean bag. You know, I seen him versus Luke Castro. I seen him and B-Dot. The man has been working since his so-called return. You know, he done had a couple returns, but this time he means business. And I anticipate just Charlie Clips. You know, you can't. He's greatness. He's nothing but greatness, and that's all I really can anticipate. No matter what he does, whether he want to joke me out of there, whether he want to angle me out of there, he want to scheme me or bar me to death. I just think he's gonna be in his bag for this one. He's not gonna play with me. However, it can only be one GOAT, man. This is not Noah's Ark. I've been saying this shit. I told him that the first battle. It's only wrong for one GOAT, and I got a job to do. And I'm gonna do my job.
Yeah, and the scary part about it for me, again, you brought up Luke Castro, so. ATL big stage Clips has that power, he has that he be having that shit in the palm of his hand. Everything works. Everything works. You gotta think they do Wild and Out in Atlanta.
I watched this though.
That's just his home regardless. Not even his battle rap. This what he do.
Me and Av was on that same stage that same night, and we had battle at night. So I don't want to hear nothing about no goddamn.
I'm just saying. You
Nah,
gotta think Lou was doing good.
I'm messing
Who
with
had
you,
the
man.
T-Pain and everything, and still like it looked bad still.
Yo, I understand the assignment. Like I'm not new to this game. I know who that man is. Like he has
You won the first. I give you won the first time.
Yeah, listen, there's really nothing I can do about that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna be Clip. I can't stop him from being Charlie Clips. Like he has that commanding presence, he has that aura, he has that invisible it factor, and he could, like I told my man, I could mess around, drop my water bottle, and he could freestyle and turn that into a haymaker and win the battle. He wins battles on accident when he's not even trying for real. So I done seen this man forget his round and seamlessly go into a freestyle and still have room shakers with the freestyle, even with the Jazz the Rapper.
Against Calico, B Dot, the chick with the
B Dot. He got that
Shout out to Champagne. We know her name. My fault. Shout out to Champagne. He got her. He freestyles and it works. Yeah,
so that's what I'm saying. Like this is somebody who can forget his writtens and then just beat you with a freestyle. So I mean he's as dangerous as they come, but I'm also dangerous. I'm not to be played with. I can rap, I can joke, I can freestyle, I can rebuttal. I'm aggressive, I can perform. I've been on the big stages. I do this. This not no walk in the park for him.
That's a fact. And I do believe in a parallel universe. And what we realize with you, Danny, and we need you to be 100% because the top of your year is magnificent. You be doing last year, Hammer Time. The year before that, he was working. The year before that, he's working. You know what I'm saying? The top of the year is amazing. So are we getting the same top of the year from Danny Myers?
Every January, man.
I went throughout the whole year, by the way.
February, March, like around that time, I really be on some other shit, bro. I don't be playing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jay Moore. We just had a crazy classic out there on Tink and Tay Rock car. Unfortunately, they didn't get a chance to battle that night, but y'all wait till y'all see me and Jay Moore. That was insane. I don't stop working, man. That was crazy. Me and J2, shout out to J2, battle of the night on day 2. That was fire. I do this.
I didn't see the battles. I'm gonna let you do it. You know what I mean?
Man.
I heard some of them.
Listen, man, I do this. Shout out to my man Daylight. I do this. Nah, but look though, how do you prepare for Clips? How do you prepare for somebody that can really change his whole game plan on a whim? Because everything that you try to counterwrite or try to prepare for, he can mess around and just not do that and do something totally different and then beat you and with some unforeseen things that you didn't know was coming. So, I mean, like I said,
he could tap into the clips the scary clips with like, listen, I'm serious right now. I'm not playing with you. The 2-on-2 ball game versus Goods and Clips third round, he just tapped in some different type of energy. Like, yo, I'm gonna just go off. I don't need nobody. What's up? I'm gonna take both of you guys on. He got that power too.
Well, I mean, I got a different power. And by the way, Clips has been doing parallel universes for the last 3 years. What that tell you, baby? He been doing parallel universes the last 3 years.
Oh, we gonna speak about this then.
Come on, man.
That's a conversation piece.
You know who the master is.
That's a conversation piece.
Yeah.
That's a
conversation
piece.
It's documented. This ain't my opinion. Go watch the battles.
It's a fact. No, I remember.
I say that to say he been watching and he been learning from the GOAT, the real GOAT. I'm the real GOAT. It is what it is.
I like this.
I'm gonna continue my King of Harlem storyline, man. Watch this.
I will say it's much safer in ATL than in New York. I have no problem with you doing it now. You know what I'm saying? New York is dangerous.
Right.
Yeah, they get you the king of what?
Right.
The king of what? Harlem, huh? It's crazy.
Oh man, but it's gonna be fun. I do anticipate us being if not battle of the night, one of the top 2 battles of the night for sure. I think the whole card is dope. every MC on that, every battle on the card actually has the potential to be something crazy. So if everybody do their job, they're gonna have a magnificent night on the 18th. But I'm just really focused on the task at hand, and that's to eliminate this man and not let him overpower me, overshine me, or joke me out of there, whatever he's trying to do. I just got to make sure that it doesn't work.
Okay, all right. I mean, listen, you're a good tactician. You bar for bar, you got all that stuff, so you have all the intangibles. So we're gonna see what happens, though. The only thing is that crowd, Clips me in the crowd. He's dangerous. He's dangerous. But how you feel about the rest of the card? We can start with John and Don versus Chef Trez.
That's something I've been wanting to see for some years. Obviously, I feel like it's Miyagi versus Daniel-san. So to speak, it's similar. It's like teacher versus student. Like, John really migrated to the South, put others on, started that league, gave people opportunities. I know him and Trez had like a relationship, then kind of falling out.
Bullpen, that's like this situation too. Okay,
yeah, I get it. So there's a storyline there. John want to be better than he was versus Surf, so he already he's on a redemption.
He hasn't done a 3-round battle since then. So shout out to John.
Do you believe in a parallel universe like that? That's a man that's really seeking redemption, and he's dangerous. Let's not forget that what John does. However, I do feel like Trez, like sometimes when stuff is personal, like it bring out a different type of rapper in you, and so I do feel like that can be battle tonight. I'm going with Trez though.
Wow!
I feel like the 4 of them things. I think those are gonna really help him out of sticky situations if need be.
This battle, again, if people don't realize, they've been having not crazy issues, you know what I'm saying? It's not like, I'm going to fight you, shit like that, but this is like half a decade at least.
Right.
It's personal. Him trying to give him advice to do this or don't do that, like they've been having, you know what I mean? They've been having words with each other. So,
look, Trez done grown up since then, man.
Oh, that's a fact.
He done grown into a grown man. His mindset is different. His attitude is different. His focus is different. That's dangerous.
Yeah,
that's all I can say. That's dangerous, man.
That's a fact. I'm gonna say this because now we both. I don't be having problems with battle rappers, man. I be having behind the scenes stories, man. Chef Trez had some words to me before. You know what I'm saying? Like so to see him from back then to now, it's like I see the maturity in you. You know what I'm saying? It's always been love and respect on my side, but we want to see how much that goes into the ring though, because now you got John with the experience that he has. On top of that, he got a 1-rounder on his league, close range, right? But that's a 1-rounder. This is the return battle. Why would I come up here to lose? You think I took all that time off to just play? What? To let you get off like that? Nah.
I think John gonna be magnificent. I really do, man. He's such a tactician. I think that's one of the things that doesn't really get brought up enough. It's how tactical and how smart he is.
Yeah.
I think this is like just raw intelligence versus raw passion. That's what it boils down to me. I think John can see certain shit coming, and he know how to get out the way of that shit. But I think Trez can make adjustments on the fly if necessary. Great battle.
Yeah. I would say for I forgot what I was gonna say. John, Chef Trez. We can move on. Kid Slade versus Shotgun Suge.
Another redemption story.
Hello. You know, do you believe in a parallel universe? I do. Do you think they really like? I get it. Sometimes the car be the car. It's just a name, like it's a redemption, this and that, Armageddon. But it says redemption too, and each battle has a story in it that's like kind of like, is it this redemption? Jonathan redemption. Kid Slade.
Yeah, because
Kid Slade. His situation is that considered redemption?
So yes. You can't have a man.
Kitchen clean battle. Situation happened. Now he's battling redemption.
You know what, man? This is like the first. I was on the first redemption versus Rex. So let's start.
Yeah.
it wasn't too many redemption stories for real on
Yeah,
that
back
card.
then.
You know, I wasn't redeeming nothing. You know, Rex really wasn't redeeming nothing. Like, but this card, it do seem like the card, the name of the card fits the situations
Yeah. Yeah.
perfectly. Like, this might be one of the first time the card really went with the battles. So, yeah, Kid Slade, man, he's an amazing talent. Like I said, he might have actually lyrically, he might have beat Rock that battle. Just bar for bar, if you just do the rounds, he might have won. But you know, the angle was probably scathing enough to where
They
people
still
had
talking
Rock.
about it. I seen Hip Hop is Real. Cassidy's talking about it. Like,
I saw that.
so it's like the if you win the battle, but the war is still lingering. The war that's on you is
Right,
still lingering. You
right,
had to think before this battle, he had nothing on his name. People weren't talking like, bro, he had a perfect record.
right,
He was like 7-0. He's next up. He's yo, Easy. You got to battle him. Easy, come on, Easy. You got to battle. Like it was
right,
that. Now we
right.
got this. You got to keep addressing this. It's different.
Yeah,
So
and Suge is wow.
Sugar's on a
Listen,
fucking. Oh boy.
listen, if you're a Kid Slade and you want to make a
Jeez.
statement or you want redemption, this is the time. Now it's now or never. Like for me, big stage Suge is a monster. I remember,
It's a
like I
fight.
said, him and so many, him and wow, Suge on that big stage is
It's different. It's
that's
different.
scary. That's
And then
very scary.
do you see Suge taking an approach like Rock?
He gonna address it. He gotta address it, but I don't think he's gonna take like he's gonna lean on that to win the battle.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He definitely gonna bring that up though. That's a fact.
Oh yeah. I think he will have
Uh,
a couple bars about it.
if
The
I'm
Rock spent the
Slade,
whole first round on it. It's like
yeah,
the
absolutely,
position will be different between the two.
absolutely, yeah. So to me, it's more like what do you do after this first round?
Mhm.
Sure. Like, do you just get back into your bully bag? Do you get back to your lyrical bag you've been in lately? Because I could see that angle coming in the first round, but after that, then what? Because you still got to rap.
Mhm.
I don't know if you can like haymaker your way out of the first round and then just kind of cruise the next two rounds. Because Kid Slade is the one that's trying to get some get back for his
Yeah.
name. So I see him on 9 or 10 all three rounds.
Yeah. I think
Uh,
and I know people gonna hate to hear this, especially the gangsters. I think Suge should battle him straight up. He could do a bar here and then, a bar about this, a bar about that, but battle him like do what you've been doing.
yeah,
It's been working.
yeah, that's what we want to see.
It's
I
been
mean,
working.
yeah, it's two street guys battling each other. I mean, but Suge back is kind of he's backed into a wall where he kind of have to address it.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
guess
you gotta
he got
address it.
affiliations, so yeah, he has to. He has to, but like you said, don't lean on it.
Suge is too good, bro. I mean, he's been on a crazy run. And Slade is amazing as well, but I can't bet against Suge right now. Not right now. If Slade is gonna win, then I have to see it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
I
I
got
would go with
Suge.
them.
I got
Let's.
Suge for one.
I'm gonna say that I think the battle I was definitely be watching from time to time. Even if the angle never even existed or whatever it was, I'm not even primarily focused on it like that. As a person that breaks down bars like that, I would have picked Sugar regardless. It's just the run that again, Kid Slade been doing his thing, but the run that Sugar's on right now, like consistent dominance, consistent this person, that person, like it's performances. He's not letting up, and like you gotta think the last show with Averb too. Like, what are you doing, bro? It's just different. It's a
Yeah,
big stage now.
it's tough.
He's a
It's
favorite.
tough.
I feel like Terra for the most part, right? People like him, but some people hate him. You know what I'm saying? He's low-key some type of villain in his culture. I
Yeah,
don't say that in regards to disrespect or disrespect to his name, but people like Suge. Like, I don't see people like, I'm mad at Suge. I hate Suge.
well,
It's not,
well,
energy's not like that for Suge.
Suge was once the villain,
He once was, but is he
and
now?
now he's I don't know. I won't say he's a good guy. He's the
But he's not a
anti-hero.
villain.
He's the anti-hero.
But he not a villain, though. I feel like a
He's
lot of
Black
people,
Adam. He's Black Adam.
I'll give you that. I'll take that.
He,
I'll take Black Adam.
he's kind of caught in between both
Yeah,
worlds right
yeah.
now. You feel me?
Yeah. But he still
So
like,
yeah,
at the end of the day, they like in the movie with The Rock, they started like Black Adam. You started cheering on, you're the villain, but we're gonna cheer you on. Yeah, you are a
yeah,
hero.
yeah,
It's more like that.
yeah. Tough battle. I got Suge to one though.
All right. Let's move on. Geechee Gotti versus Jay Mills. I had a conversation with Jay Mills in person.
Oh man.
Yeah. Oh boy.
It's kind of like it's unfair to really just count that man out because that man was definitely a pillar of this whole culture. He has a storied legacy. Shit, I remember when I was living in New York, they was trying to go find Jay Mills for me back in '01. That was 2001. Man, who knows what would have happened had we ran into each other back then? But yeah, man. I mean, come on, bro. I'm EFB. And
I'm EFB. What you think's gonna happen here?
Right.
Why are you wasting my time?
Listen, regardless of that, we're talking about a man who has 3 of your belts.
Well, it's the people's belts. I wouldn't call it my belt.
Okay. 3 of the people's belts voted by the people.
Yes, voted by the people.
And he didn't get it on accident or for no reason. That man is gonna, I think he's gonna show. And then especially coming off the Mook battle, where the consensus had Mook winning, Geechee still felt like he still got stuff to prove. He can hang it up now and be up there on the Mount Rushmore now. But he still got the hunger.
Get back.
That's gonna be.
I want somebody from Harlem.
Oh man.
Somebody got to pay for that. Somebody got to pay for that. He got Mills.
I didn't even think about that part.
Yeah, he got Mills. Hey, shout out to Mills. And again, shout out to Mills. This is no disrespect. I talked to you in person. Yeah.
So it's two LA guys versus 2 Harlem guys on the same card.
Hello. How you doing?
I didn't even think about that.
How you doing? You know it is what
Mills.
Yeah. Listen, check it with clips. Check it with clips, man. Check it with clips, man.
Right.
No, but Mills at this.
But I got Geechee, man. I got Geechee 2-1.
Everybody got Geechee, bro.
I don't know.
That's not a slight or a diss to Mills. It's just that, like you said,
we just going off of the
history.
And Mills, like when he battled Shine, it was like, yeah, bro, you back, but you not back. You know what I'm saying? And then I think he had one battle after that battle, but it just wasn't. I ain't seen nothing from him that's telling me he gonna beat Geechee. That's all I'm saying.
I seen improvements. I will give him. I seen improvements, but we gotta see if he figured it out.
Geechee's not the practice guy, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
and I think this stage, not the practice stage either. You gotta think this stage is gonna be, I think, 500 or better or more, depending on the turnout.
Yeah,
ATL might be I don't know. I got to do my research. I'm thinking it might be.
We was close to 1,000 at any given Sunday, same building.
So there you go. There you go. It's up.
So,
it's up. So
I got Geechee, bro. I don't know what else to say about that.
Yeah, shot again, Mills. Salute. I will say this: I'm a fair person. Listen, I was on videos, coming at like Jag, come on, Jag this, Bumba Clock. Wait, I do. I'm going crazy. He did better. I said, you know what, Jag, salute to you. You fire. You did dope. I'm a fair person. I don't care what you think about me. I'm a fair person. You win. I'm like, oh, you won. My fault. You did good. Now, I've apologized to Danny Mize a few times here. Come on, what we doing, man? It's on record.
Yep. Fair man.
T-Top versus Loso.
Yikes. Wow. Again, this is two really superior anglers. I'm not sure if Loso's in the superior category yet, but he's close. He's getting up there. He's battling who I do believe T-Top is a battle rap master. Mm-hmm. He's one of the few people that I would say is a master at battle rapping. Mm-hmm. But this comes down to who takes the right approach versus who took the wrong approach. Because either one of them can win it. I said, T-Top, as good as he is with those angles, sometimes he took the wrong approach. Like I use him versus Iron Solomon as an example. And, he's talking about the man, got one of them things, you know what I'm saying? And it didn't work. And Solomon won. And that was all from T-Top taking the wrong approach. And I'm not saying he's going to take the wrong approach this time, but I don't like what I don't know. He's on the Christian route. I'm gonna beat up a Christian, the church. What if Loso's clipped up for that? What if he's ready for the Christian angle? And I do believe they were booked.
They were booked. It's been booked for a while now.
It was booked a long time ago for this joint. You know what I'm saying? I think it was on a whole nother league they was booked and it didn't go down. So they
So
probably got it.
and URL.
Yeah, see, they probably both then had stuff already put away, you know what I mean, in the notes.
The only thing that's scary to me that I pick up on, like I think people not really paying attention to this part. Why was T-Top so gung-ho to battle A-Ward? And does that apply to Loso now? Why was he so confident? Like, I'm confident that you're going, I'm gonna beat you. So it's like, now can I just use that, my confidence and what I was gonna say to A-Ward to Loso now?
Probably 60% of it.
Just saying.
Yeah. Loso can rap. He can rap. He can get into those rhyme pockets. He raps with conviction.
And flow that's cold and charisma.
He got a flow that's cold. He trying to save your soul. But T-Top trying to take your soul. So I don't know what's one's trying to save a soul, one's trying to destroy a soul. I don't know what's going on. But good battle.
Yeah.
Damn. I just seen T-Top get busy too versus Real Name Brandon. Yeah.
And how do you feel the proximity? You're an expert. How the proximity of that battle to this battle? Like the time. Is there enough time? While Loso was literally resting and recovering, as opposed to T-Top being active. Does that factor in anything for you?
Well, maybe you can look at it as that was a warm-up battle.
Sharpening yourself.
Maybe that was a warm-up battle.
Because it's the same thing like Gervonta Tank Davis took a fight before his Ryan Garcia fight. So it's like now you got Gervonta Tank Davis losing, or was he sharpening his sword?
Right, sharpening.
It go either way. It go either way.
Yeah, facts. That's a fact. That's a good point. Do I want to bet against Top this time? Because I rarely do. It's hard to bet against T-Top. But I don't.
I want to watch that DNA interview. Say that again.
I don't want to sleep on Loso, bro.
At all.
He might have a career game. He might have put up 58 points on T-Top. Who knows?
And they ATL. That's Loso's spot apparently, right?
I mean, the T-Top is the South as well.
Oh yeah, that too. They
both represent the South. T-Top got more of a street edge, and I think that really be counting in them close battles.
Okay, he's got hopefully God comes in the close battles too. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully God is looking over. You know what I mean? He's talking about the streets. He got God. He gonna pray. Is T-Top gonna pray before the battle?
Let's go. All right, man. You know what? Let's go Loso. Let's go Loso 2-1,
man. Swamp versus Kitchen Clean.
Clean need redemption. Actually, I won't say that. I feel like the altercation took him out of his game, but that also showed me bad preparation. Because the way I see it, there ain't no excuses, even for myself. I done messed up battles. I done choked. Ain't no excuses, but you supposed to have your round so locked in, nothing can throw you off your square. If a plane crashes through the top of that building, you supposed to say, oh, shit, and freestyle about it and get back to your round. Yeah, bro. It ain't no, my homeboy, they was about to fight. That threw me up. Nah, bro. Because we started this shit on the street. And when it wasn't no security, it wasn't no, you know what I mean? Come on, Jay Black. You know them entourages back then.
Yeah, listen. At that point in time, the fans couldn't get that close.
You feel me?
You had to watch y'all. Sometimes you weren't even invited to certain shit. So they got it good nowadays. I'll tell you that they got it good.
That's what I'm saying. They got it good. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't come from no league. I came from the street corner, bro. That's why I be having the edge over a lot of people. I just had to plug that right quick. But I say that to say, I believe Clean also is one of them guys that really came from the street corners too. So that throwing him off in that battle with Ace, it shouldn't have threw him off. I think that was more of a scapegoat, a reason because you really wasn't prepared, because you still should have got your shit off. I know your attitude and emotions are running, and all that, but nah, bruh. So in terms of redemption, I mean, clean is We always say, yo, if he never would have like got into them that like a choking spurts here and there, he would be touted as one of the greatest that ever did it. One of the most talented and entertaining brothers that we've seen do this thing.
Yeah.
And to discount him versus a resurgent Swamp. Like Swamp has
doing this
Swamp
thing.
has found whatever it is he was looking for, he found it.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had all the tools, they just wasn't in the right place. He done puzzle piece that thing together, and that man is where he wants to be and where he needs to be, and it's super dangerous and super tough to battle Swamp nowadays. But to just disregard Clean's legacy and his experience automatically would be a disservice to Kitchen Clean.
Yeah.
That's a good ass battle. That's a good ass battle, man. I do think Clean might be a little more entertaining though. Big crowd, big stage. Swamp might have better bars. Clean might have the better moments.
All right. And I think at this point too, Swamp kept saying each time he's been on a large stage, he's figuring out more and more. So we're gonna see what happens, man. But my last question to you, I'm gonna let you go. We got Champion here again coming up Monday.
Oh, thank you. You know, listen.
I see what you did there.
Hey, look. Salute to Shug, Mitty, Rock, A-Ward, all the other recipients that
JC,
all the guys that were eligible. Bill Collector, JC. Look, y'all thank
clap
y'all.
it up, y'all.
Hey, where the music at? Where's the music? Thank you. Hey, look, I take cash, ad, food stamps, whatever, however you want to send it to me, brother.
We might give cash. I don't know. You gonna figure something out.
I'll take it in food stamps. I'm good, bro. Good looking.
We got Champion here coming up Monday at 4 p.m. Y'all got to
tell you one thing. Shout out to you for even putting that thing together.
Thank you.
It's been, it's grown into a very prominent thing within the fabric of this culture, and I think it just gives people something to strive for, and it just shows them that people are out here recognizing their hard work. So shout out to everybody that's even eligible for it, all the top 20, whoever is up there. But I will say, who there's really no right answer here. You get what I'm saying?
That's the problem. That's why I say when the situation is done, just leave us alone. Because no matter they about to get us crazy.
When they give it to me, then they're gonna be like, oh, they robbed Suge. If they give it to Suge, they rob Swamp. They give it to Swamp, they rob Danny.
They give it to Danny,
y'all rob JC.
They rob Bill,
you rob JC. You rob Nitty, and A-Ward was snubbed. It's I get it, bro. I understand it's a tough job. It's very difficult. It's very difficult, but I have to say for myself that I don't think no other battler this last year, 2022, had a rougher schedule than I did. Or like I really faced all the monsters like in a year, like Nitty, Av, Hans, Prestavia, Clone, None, B Magic, Active, J400 Block, even the new guys, Tink the Demons, Cortez, Ace Amin. The list goes on and on and on, man. Frack, come on, Sharon. This was all last year. Tay Rock, this was all last year. Nobody had a tougher schedule than me. I'm gonna say that. I was putting in the work, the rebuttals, extra work. That's extra work. You know what I'm saying? I've had the moments. I had strict the schedule. I fit the criteria, and I'm just trying to see how that belt look on me, man. I love you, Jay Blake. Thank you. And I'm still kick your ass. Brownie points. And I'm gonna still kick your ass in Street Fighter.
I know you ain't gonna win. You ain't gonna win the Street Fighter. I know that for a fact. You win the Street Fighter. No, I was gonna ask you, how do you feel? Because we open the invitation. It's up to Geechee kind of say yes or because it's I think we on the East Coast, he's on the West. So if he don't make it, I understand 100%. But how would you feel about an MC such as himself on the panel deciding who wins the situation? Geechee guy.
You mean Geechee?
Geechee on the panel, discussing who wins.
I think he's qualified. He's won 3 of them. He knows what y'all looking for. He knows what it takes to win it. He knows the dedication and the time that it takes to get that belt, and he's got 3 of them to back up whatever he says at that table. So I think that's a perfect person to have up there.
Okay. All right. Last question now, and you good to go. After Clips, what's next?
Man,
rematches. You really gonna rematch your way out?
Yeah, that's the thing, man. Like I've done the rematches. I might do a couple more, but we know you. Listen, man, you got beloved number. Text him.
He's preoccupied
I got
with
his
Daylight
number.
battle, man. I don't know.
I know, bro. Like, so as far as Daylight and Lux goes, they
got a
both
video come by the way too. Go ahead though.
I'm outside for both of them. You know what I mean? Lux, Daylight, Solomon, Ilmac, Head Ice. That's what I'm looking forward to this year. You know what I mean? And even some of the newer guys, some of the newer talent, She Happens, Swervos, the South Flare Soul. People don't know, but I was supposed to battle South Flare at that final exam card, and I had clones, so I turned it down, and they gave him chess. So I kind of South Flare ass kicking. I like Foots. You know what I mean? Like these guys
like
are really.
Swervo though. I heard Swervo took over the whole weekend, low key.
He did. He had a breakout all-star, and then he put up 60 points. He put up 60 points on a veteran, bro. And so that was crazy.
Could that be you? Could he do that to you?
No.
He said he put up 60. No, not me. It never be.
Yeah, right. Yeah, nah, bro.
Never.
Not me.
Stop playing me.
No, but I want to say shout out to Cortez because it's because of people like him, myself, Tay Rock, Suge, guys that they call it high risk, low reward. But the thing is, I think the reward, the ultimate reward for us is being able to give these guys an opportunity because at one point we was Swervo. We was the Sheet Happens. We wanted somebody to come outside and just let us showcase that we could perform with the highest levels in the world. And that's all we ever wanted. And so, yeah, we can get our head knocked off. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a risk. But at the same time, that's part of bringing the culture forward and introducing the new talent to the newer generation of fans, the younger fans, and help these guys get their foot in the door. And they might gotta kick our ass to get in the door, but that's just part of the game, man. So shout out to all the veterans that's coming outside for these guys, man.
Okay, Danny Myers, salute. Appreciate you for pulling up and staying as long as you did.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I might pull up the ATL. I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure something out
because
I'm not a part of that event, low key. So I might
next
just pull up.
Next year, I need you to do the individual categories along with the champion of the year. I get it, but we need a Lyricist of the Year award.
You know what? We got 9 awards this year. We got executive, I think Vanguard Award. We got Body of the Year. We got a lot of things. I might add that.
I think that has to be added because when we're talking about battle rap, that's
write that down, y'all.
That's the fabric of what we're doing. It's the rap.
Yeah, is it too late to add? And think about it, we come out of pocket for a lot of this because you got to go GoFundMe is only at 5,800, so we trying to give all that to the champion or winner, and the rest, whatever award we say, it's out of our own pockets.
Yeah, even
so if I decide to add Lyricist right now, that's extra 500 we got to spend.
Yeah, if it's $100 to the, I get it.
I do 500 minimum.
I'll donate to the pot, but yeah, I do think the Lyricist of the Year, because I remember watching the Source Awards as a teenager. That was the main thing I always was watching for. I really, album of the year was dope. That's basically champion of the year. But as a writer, you always wanted to see who like, is Nas gonna get it this year? Is it Jay-Z? Like, who's Lyricist of the Year? And so with us battle rappers.
So hold on. Before you go, can you, since you bring this up, I might try to figure something out. I'm gonna try to, I got one person on the phone that could be sponsored, and my sponsors. So again, if you're watching this, you're sponsoring me. You're not helping the production out. If you give me $1,000, I'm giving to the MCs. You give me 2,000, I'm giving all to the MCs. So it's nothing in our benefit. So if you, Jay Black, do this, I'll do it. But just know that your money is going directly to the MCs. So like Danny just said, we got Lyricist of the Year. If you decide you're Black, put a commercial up. We'll make Lyricist of the year. But can you define what's the criteria for this? For Lyricist of the year. What's the criteria? I'm writing it down too. Come on.
The criteria for Lyricist of the year is just think in terms of people like Rum Nitty. Let's start with Rum Nitty. I'm talking about every round you see from him. It's originality. So we're looking for original bars.
Originality.
We're looking for original bar. We're looking for consistent. We're not looking for reaches. Reaches, no, we're not. All that reaches, recycles, and stolen shit. None of that. We got to take points away for that.
No recycling.
No reaches, no recycles. Just ingenuity. And we're looking for just the creativity. Like, we know great rapping when we hear it, man. So that's something that I've always strived for every battle. A lot of times.
Okay, I like this.
A lot of times I didn't really care if somebody said, "Oh, Danny, you lost this battle." I can deal with that more than I can hear somebody say, "Danny, that man pen was better than yours this battle." I've never heard that. If somebody beat me, it was like, "Yo, Danny, you got that nigga joked you out there. He angled you. I like his approach better." But in terms of, yo, you just really was out-barred and out-rapped this time, I ain't never heard that in 30 years of rapping, bro.
Okay, we got it.
So I'm just saying, like,
originality,
man,
consistency,
I think the lyricist should get some props, man.
Great rapping. Pen was actually, somebody said I type slow. I got
look, a guy like I mean, like guys like let's take Excel, let's take Danny Myers, Daylight, B-Dot, JC, Chilla, even A-War, like these are the guys that are really rapping and trying to do new things and trying to be creative and just having bars. Because I think battle rap at the end of the day is about bars. I think I know it's kind of like battle entertainment now, but it's still battle rap. So the rapping part has to be championed. Okay. And that's a bar. That's a bar too, by the way.
We're gonna figure something out, man.
We gotta give credit to the rappers. Because you might not win.
I might try to add this.
Win champion of the year, but you won Lyricist of the year, and you still got $200, $100, whatever. Just some type of recognition for the pen. So, that's just an idea.
We're gonna figure this. I might try to add this last minute. If I got one person online that's supposed to be, helping out, and we might just funnel that to this, if possible.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
And it's again, me and Charlie Clips on the 18th, man. 3 rounds, man. It's gonna be crazy.
I appreciate you.
For sure, y'all.
Salute. I like that Lyricist of the Year, though, man. I like that. But the only problem, if you do Lyricist of the Year, you got to have nominees. And once people's name is not nominated, here we go again. When you do not nominate certain people, I'm not a lyricist, you piece of shit. So imagine, that's the only problem I think we could have if we do it. But yo, what you mean? He not on the list? He's not a lyricist? Oh, he not on the list? He not a lyricist? They're gonna complain regardless. That's a fact. That is true.
Slide, I'ma leave him where you stand. Zookeeper, I got eagles in my hand. Couldn't wait to catch him slipping. I've been eager for the chance. Soccer mom team squeezing in the van. Damn, that was my man. Can't believe he took the stand. Never talking to them people was a plan. Damn, your fan wasn't in the streets, I understand.